Okie doke.
So welcome to the meeting of the Easthampton Appointments Subcommittee. Tonight we have 2 appointments to consider. And did we have any new notes since the last?
Yeah, I sent out the minutes about
Okay.
1-4.
I thought so, and I hadn't had any changes to those. I don't know if, Joy, if you had any additional
No, they
changes.
looked great,
Okay,
considering I've missed a few meetings, so.
Then I would like to make an approval of the minutes from our last meeting.
I so
Or
moved.
make a motion to approve the minutes of
So
the last
moved.
meeting. Make an approval. Okay, anyone second?
Joy did, I think.
Oh,
Put it
okay.
down as.
Alright. So, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. No abstentions and no noes. And the next thing that we have on our order of business tonight is we have 2.
Can we do Nicolette first, by the way?
Sure.
I'll even leave the room. I don't want to intimidate you.
Intimidate us? Whoa. You're gonna intimidate me? Okay.
If there's
You can
people,
go and
probably
sit over
never
there if you want.
Well,
So Nicolette,
yeah, we have an appointment on the table right now for Nicolette how do you say her last name?
Growhowski.
Okay, Grahowski, for the this is another word that's been really just messing me up. Contributory Retirement Board with a term expiration of 12/31/19.
That word drives me crazy too.
contributory?
I say it wrong all the time.
Contributory?
Contributory. So, Mayor, I don't know if you wanted to speak to this appointment at all?
Well, I'm really thrilled, by the way, that that Nikki, is interested in being on the retirement board. So this is the one appointment that I have, and I think her experience is unique in a lot of ways. First of all, she's a member of the she contributes to the contributory retirement board. But in our office, it's, all the offices, are very good at what they do, but they have, more of a single agenda. In our office, you get a bit and a piece of everything. So she's very well aware of when they meet, how often they meet, who's been on it before, what they do, and she has a great financial background. Like right now, it's budget time, so she'll be, all the budgets that are sent to my office, she'll be inputting all that information into KBS. And she also, to me, has an impressive background where she worked for Dun & Go ahead.
Bradstreet.
Thank you. I almost said Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet. So,
Which was a financial,
yeah.
okay.
So she has an interest in everything, which is extremely helpful in my office. But always a willingness to new things. And again, a lot of the things that are on the retirement board are people that are retiring, or different meetings, or PARAC, like parts of the budget. So she's already involved on the other aspect of it. So I thought of her, and I asked her if she would be interested in the appointment, and I was like thrilled that she was. So,
Nikki, you're comfortable?
Yeah, absolutely.
no pressure.
Who was here before? Was it Jane?
Jane, yes. Melissa at one time,
Right.
then Jane, and then in the interim, I did put Melissa temporary between this spot.
Right.
And Melissa was thrilled to just be temporary.
Right.
But she did it before.
Right.
And she was absolutely happy to have somebody else do it, which was Jane.
Right.
And Jane enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And obviously, our office are very close related to the treasurer and HR. So she has a great, Nikki has a great understanding of the meetings they were attending to, what's required, all of that. So she knows what she's getting into.
This is not coercive.
Yeah, no.
I know. Well, I have no further questions. Did anybody else have any?
No, I'm just going to make a statement that it's important that the people that are contributing to their retirement have say in what the retirement board is doing and how they're investing the funds and so forth. And I think if Nikki is more than willing, without coercement, to step up to the plate and to represent not just herself but the city employees, I think that's very honorable, and thank you. So yes.
I agree.
Yep, I think it's great.
Okay, so I'd like to make a motion to move the mayoral appointment of Nicolette Grahowski to the contributory retirement board with a term expiration of December 31st, 2019.
I second that.
Okay, seeing a motion and second on the table, all in favor?
Aye.
No abstentions and no no's. So,
Thank you very much.
Nikki,
Thank
you
you,
know the
Nikki.
next move will be upstairs, so.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Now,
Our next appointment is a personal conflict with the council president, so you can be here and not speak, or you can leave the room, whatever you're most comfortable with.
Do you think, I mean, I will just be quiet.
Yeah.
But should I really leave the room or is this okay?
Yeah, no, you
I'll do
can-
whatever people want me to
you
do.
can
Okay.
stay here and
Okay.
take the minutes.
Yeah, okay.
And not contribute to
Right.
any of the discussion, that's all.
No, contributory.
Don't be contributory.
Don't be contributory to the discussion, we'll be fine.
So the next mayoral appointment up for discussion is for Stanley McCoy with the department as Board of Public Works with a term expiration of 12/31/19. And I know with Stan's application, he had written how he has the experience of 31 years of working for Verizon, which is a public communications utility. And he has already been involved with interacting with many of the different public departments within cities through his work with Verizon. But he's also an active member of our Easthampton community, and I know he knows the people within the city very well. And I think that's always a plus. Yes, Joy.
We get so many Verizon and telephone requests, and I think that it would be very valuable to have Stan on the DPW, because he has a really good understanding of the impact of some of these pole placements and so forth, and I'm pretty sure after working on the farm for all these years and so forth that he has a really good understanding of the public works in general. So yeah, I'm definitely supportive of this.
Okay, so is there any further discussion? Mayor, I don't know if you wanted to say anything.
I'd love to add, it is wonderful when we get a candidate like this. And I know our director of the DPW is thrilled to have somebody with Stan's caliber. And they just know that anyone that knows Stan knows, how detailed he is, how methodical he is, and to have somebody like that to apply for these volunteer boards. And this is, to me, our Board of Public Works is a very powerful board. They're the water, sewer, and street commissioners of the city. And so I cannot tell you how thrilled I was that he was interested. So we're all really, really happy about this.
Okay. Then I'd like to make a motion to move Stanley McCoy for the position of being on the Board of Public Works.
I second it.
Okay. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No no's, no abstentions. So, I'm sorry, one abstention. So we'll move these two mayoral appointments to the full council for consideration later tonight.
Works.
Having nothing else on our agenda today?
We have 2 appointments.
Oh, for tonight.
Oh, 4 mayoral appointments coming up. So did you want to make our next meeting tonight?
Oh, sure.
You want to do that?
Sure. Let me just look at the calendar.
So our next meeting is February
1st
Yeah.
at 5:30. Is that okay
Okay,
with everybody? Great. Okay, having no
Sure.
further business on the agenda, I call to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No abstentions, no no's, so let's conclude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Tamara? Tamara? Not Tamara, Tamara.
Oh,